Peach yogurt. 15 grams of protein, 0 added sugar, 0 fat, like 130 calories, I think. The best snack. The best. Yeah, peach tastes the best. By far. You know, Ultra Peachy Keen isn't really... I mean, it's peachy, I guess. Peachy. Anyway, Emerald Word of the Day, top. Tournament of Power. Alan, you can be better. You can be better. Shame. Guys, the weekend is here and I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier. Yeah. Get this in frame. We've got a Tempest event. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. We got a bunch of Tempest events. Tempest coins. Tempest coins. Tempest coins. Tempest coins. Tempest coins. Tempest coins. And of course, season points. Rage of Times, Fun Avatar, Tempest coins, Tempest coins, Tempest coins, Tempest coins. There's a lot of Tempest Avatar frame, kind of cool. There's a lot of event tasks here. I was very surprised to see just the sheer quantity of event tasks here. Like, there's 3 separate login tasks. Is this weird to anybody else? I forgot to pin the Emerald Word. Thanks, Tape City. Thank you. It's been live. It's been live for a minute, but there we go. Pinned. Yeah. This seems kind of weird. Is it weird to anybody else, or is it just me? Like, they've done this before with Titan events in a way, right? You have the Rage of Times and Lament of Ages tasks here, referencing these two. I haven't gone through them all to really care to see if there's any overlap. Like, I genuinely don't care if there's any overlap here. It's nice, I guess. It seems like it's a great opportunity to get a lot of season points and event coins. And of course, the event shop looks absolutely fantastic. This grandfather clock. So freaking cool. So freaking cool. The chests are going to rotate, the discounted chests, so be mindful of that. Very cool though that there's an open Outland chest task, and there's a 55% discount on the opening of the Outland chests. Good opportunity there. ×4 Emerald sale for, I think, some slots. Yeah, not all of them, some slots. And then the Tempest shop, always good. Chrono Capsule is the skin stone chest, right? Thanks, DP. I appreciate it. I must have missed it. Yeah, you know, the Chrono Capsule is the skin stone chest. Lots of fun stuff to buy in here. The same plan that I always recommend for events like this, for shops like this. If you're a free-to-play player or you're looking to save the most time, then you want to buy items. Like, for sure, buy items is going to save you just a dramatic amount of time. Farming those items, recipes, equipments with energy takes a while, right? It takes a long time. And I don't just mean like the actual act of clicking the button takes a long time, because you can just click, you know, raid all or whatever. But the time that you have to spend saving up energy, dramatic, right? Lots of good things to buy here, though, for a lot of different players. You know, Chaos Cores, Rune Stones, Artifact Coins. The Artifact boxes, I think, are okay, but they're not that good. I think the Artifact boxes in there are a mistake. The general good buy, of course, is going to be the Chrono Capsule. All right, Chrono Capsule is pretty solid buy. DP's a real one. DP Fitzgerald's a real one for sure. Yeah, so, you know, I was kind of surprised at this event whenever it popped up. I mean, I knew it was coming. I knew the Temporal Anomaly event was coming. It's been announced for a couple of like a week now. A nice opportunity to get a bunch of Season Pass XP, which is really good if you are a Peach lover and you're trying to get this Peach romantic skin, and you also bought the $20 golden ticket, of course, you know. I'm hyped about it. Other events that are upcoming for Hero Wars Alliance. This is showing as a 4-day event. Wait a second. Did this go live? Did this go live yesterday and I missed it? Did this event go live a day ago and I missed it? Maybe 2 days ago? Anyway, Secrets of the Dungeon, Way of Mystery, Talisman Keepers, etc. Spring skins are around the corner, right? Guess I missed it. I've had my eyes on another mobile game lately. Yeah. I don't recognize any of these songs, so I keep having to go and check and see if they're if they're free. Emerald Word of the Day, exclamation point top for Tournament of Power. Let's change this to live chat. Choose a winner. Sinus. Sinus, their name has been drawn many times. Doesn't look like we've drawn their name once this month, though, so there you are. See, like this song, I don't recognize this song at all. I've listened to these albums so many times. Web player. Very cool. Yeah, so low energy stream today. Apologies, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hero Wars Online. We can close that. Close that. So the Hero Wars Hero Tournament of Power ends today. Okay. The Hero Tournament of Power ends today. A lot of discussion about this event. I don't really want to go into too much on, should you do it or not. It's my opinion that you shouldn't go crazy on this event. If you can take a top positions without spending too much, then I think you're in a good spot. But the observation that I've made and I will continue to make is, this game event is pretty dramatically focused on new players, and not necessarily new players, but players that haven't necessarily maxed out their teams yet. Shout out to Rice over on the Hero Wars Dominion Era Discord, discussing some of the numbers as far as the power levels that you gain. Okay. All right. I haven't checked any of this personally, but it's worth taking a look at just to see the scale of how this works. So if you max out a default skin, it's worth roughly 4,000 power level. If you max out a non-default skin, it's worth roughly 5,000 power level. If you max out a glyph, it's worth roughly 3,000 power level. Maxing out one artifact is 12,000 power level, and a lot of materials. Taking an absolute star hero, a 6-star hero, from 1 to level 130 grants you roughly 18,000 power level. Now, the point of this list of power levels and currencies and the quantities that it takes is to highlight the disparity between the leveling of the different things. And again, shout out to Rise for putting this all together. The resources required to level from level 1 to level 130, giving your Tournament of Power ranking roughly 18,000 power level, is 484 large XP potions. Now, the average player has all of the XP potions that they need, right? So, why is it overweighted in the favor of XP potions? Well, everything on a hero is based on the hero's level. Okay, everything. Like, the items that you equip, they require a level to equip them. See, hero level required 100. If you go to like the violet rank items, hero level required 60. So this unlocks everything else in the game, right? The hero level unlocks everything else to level up on that hero. Like the hero can't, like you can't add a pet to the hero, I think, unless they're level 40, I think. You can't do the ascension beyond a certain point based on the color rank, and of course the color rank is based on the items and everything. But the average player that has been playing for a long time, may or may not have leveled up all of their heroes to level 130. And if you haven't, then you have a good opportunity to win the Tournament of Power, for the next couple of months until you run out of heroes to level up. So the idea, and my theory is that this event is really focused on getting new players to spend. New players that don't have leveled up heroes are going to go out of their way to try to rank up their heroes because they're going to see a larger power spike than players like me. Players like me that have everybody unlocked at 6-star, but I'm missing color ranks on my Thea. I'm missing skins. I'm missing glyphs. I'm missing artifacts. Artifacts being one of the most expensive things in the game to level up. I'm going to have a very hard time competing if all I have to level up are color ranks and skins and glyphs, whereas new players can, or players that haven't leveled up all their heroes, can just spend XP potions. So there's a definite disparity there. So then you capture these new players in the sunk cost fallacy, which we talk about all the time with this game. They've spent the money, they've spent the resources, they've spent the time, so they're more inclined to keep going. And then on the other side of things, you have players that have not leveled up all of their heroes to level 130, right? They haven't leveled up their Thea or their Lars or their Ginger, and they've been playing for a couple of years. Maybe their heroes look something like, maybe their heroes look something like this, thanks to a very cool name for this image. Maybe their heroes look something like this, right? They have plenty of opportunity to rank up some of their heroes. Even though they've been playing for a couple of years, they have a good chance to win also, all right? But the good news for Nexters is that these players are already shown to be long-term players, spenders even, potentially. And what better way to get them to spend more than dangling a little bit of resources in front of their face, right? Now, this Tournament of Power is better than the last Tournament of Power. The last Tournament of Power, only the top 3 ranks got rewards. This Tournament of Power, we have the top 10 players getting rewards, and we have more rewards this time than we did previously. So what is the value of these ranks? Like, what is the cutoff? Because that's really the thing. If you have to spend more than X to get rank 1, then you lose, because you spent more than you get back, right? You spend more than you get back. So I wrote a blog post today breaking down the value. I've got a laughing Thea and a Celeste on the thumbnail because they're laughing at you for participating in this event. The hero resource chests vary wildly in value, right? The winning player gets 100 of those, but generally speaking, 540 emeralds. 540 emeralds is kind of the value. You can round it to 500 to make it the math easier, but I put 540, and you add 540, you multiply 540 by the number of chests, you add it to the stack of emeralds that you get here, right? The emeralds, oh, let me show this. Boom. You take the value of the chests at 540-ish emeralds each, plus the emeralds that you get, and this is what you get. You get 104,000 total emeralds, 52,000 total emeralds, and 10,400 total emeralds for rank 1, 2, and 3, respectively. Now, the Inky Energy is it's a new thing that they added as a reward for this event, and it's kind of shameful that they did this, because we don't really know the full picture of what Folio's Codex looks like. Folio's Codex is the upcoming Folio event that goes live in like 2 days, right? But we know kind of what this currency is for. If you hover over the currency, it tells you, it says, use Ink Energy to fight bosses in the Mystery of Ancient Knowledge event. So based on previous events, the Lara Croft event, the Augustus event, the Ninja Turtles event, we know that it's this currency right here, right? So you need 6. You need 6 to fight a boss, a mini boss. And each time you fight and defeat a boss, you get a medal and the event shop currency. And you also can get the bonus medals and the bonus currency based on the relics. And I have a picture of the Ring of Abundance from the Augustus event. This is the relic that increases the amount of medals that you get. Okay, increases the amount of medals that you get per mini boss fight or per 6 Inky Energy spent. So if everything is the same as it's been in Lara Croft and Augustus and Ninja Turtles, then we kind of have an idea of what those values all bring. And I've done that math for you here as well. If you get rank 1, then you're going to be able to get around 30 buffs if you have a 1-star relic. You assume that you're going to level up the relic. All right, so let's assume that you leveled the relic up to rank 5, which is 6 medals per, which is a 1 energy per 1 medal conversion, which is what the average player will probably get to, a rank 5 relic abundance ring or whatever it ends up being called for the Folio event. A rank 1 will earn you around 200 buffs on the boss fights. So 30 to 200 buffs. Rank 2 is 25 to 150 buffs, and rank 3 is 15 to 80. Now, we don't know 100% what the value of the energy is. It's possible that there has been a value assigned to him in previous events. I didn't take the time to go look. I'll be honest with you, I didn't take the time to go look. But in the description box down below is a link to this blog post, so you can find out for yourself if it's worth it. And I only did the top 3 ranks, right? Admittedly, there is... Rank 4 has got the chest and the emeralds. Rank 5 has got the just the emeralds. But, you know, you kind of feel it out a little bit on rank 4 through 10, right? Yeah. 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 There you go. Anybody that pre-ordered Folio is going to be out of luck ranking up in the Tournament of Power because you got a high-level Folio out of the gate. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah. I used 40,000 emeralds and I'm at 150k points. Vincent, for now, I mean, there's 11 hours left. Somebody could pass you. You be guiding us as to when to use the ink pots again, right? Oh yeah, certainly, Botter. Yeah, certainly. Yeah. Yeah. So, everybody's situation is going to be different. Like, I am not in a big hurry. I'm not in a big hurry to try to earn 80,000 points here. I'm just not. I don't care enough. I don't care enough about, like, 104,000 emeralds is like $30. Kevin, we don't know yet. We don't know the rewards yet. Yeah. The emerald value here is about 35, maybe $40. All right. If I really want $40 worth of emeralds, I'm just going to buy $40 worth of emeralds. That's me. Everybody's situation is different. Now, something that was brought to my attention today that we've got to discuss, continuing on the discussion of the folio event, there is an item called the Dragon's Heart that allows us to take a look at the Oasis shop. Now, I am not 100% certain that this is the final folio event shop, the Oasis shop. I don't think it is. There's not a lot of mage-specific items in here. But it's okay. It could still potentially be the folio shop. All right. Big question that a lot of people are going to have. Should you buy folio soulstones from the folio Oasis shop, or should you buy folio chests? So I am assuming that this event is more in line with the Augustus event and not the Ninja Turtles event, not the Lara Croft event. If you guys remember, the main way to get Lara Croft soulstones, the main way to get Ninja Turtle soulstones was in the treasury. The main way to get Augustus soulstones was from the Avician chests, okay? The folio chest, we assume this, again, we're not 100% certain here, but the folio chest, I believe, has this contents. Okay, I believe these are what we will find in the folio chest. It will take roughly 50 chests to get roughly 150 soulstones. Okay, the math that we got from the Augustus event from the Avician chests is every one chest will earn you, on average, 3 soulstones after you've opened all available chests. All right, again, big assumption here. We're assuming that it's the same as the Avician chest and the Augustus event. It might be more in line with the Ninja Turtles event or the Lara Croft event. In that case, there will not be any soulstones in here. But this is what we're looking at. Okay. And I went ahead and put down the Avician chest information right here. I should probably actually remove this now that I'm looking at it. I should probably remove this, and I have it linked right here. People can go look at it themselves. Yeah. So my expectation for the best buy for the Oasis shop, if you like folio, go for the folio chest. Don't buy any folio soulstones at all. Buy the folio chest, right? Large skin stones, great buy. Great enchantment runes, great buy. The flawless artifact chests, don't buy those. Chaos cores are good if you're free to play. Buying items, always a good choice. We don't have the official value chart yet because we don't know that this is 100% the shop. As soon as we have 100% confirmation that this is the final shop for the Oasis shop, the final list of items, then I will publish Calorie Fair's most efficient thing to buy spreadsheet, right? Yeah. On time on browser, and then they improve the event by increasing the players who receive rewards 10 months top on mobile, and still only first place gets rewards. That's rough, Scott K. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Frank, Germany. Looks like Frank is a web player. Great stuff. Glad to see it, Frank. Okay, we'll draw another name in a little bit. Hope that getting the totem fragment is easy like it was for Ninja Turtles. Other times I didn't have the time or money. Yeah, by tour, I do believe that they will be adopting the Ninja Turtles style, but I don't know for sure. Who knows? A lot of people asking me today about the upcoming early access event. I can't tell you anything. I'll tell you whenever I'm allowed, whenever I have access. I will show you everything. I will show you everything. There's a spin archaeologist tool task. Is there really? Chris, it doesn't show that. Oh, there are 2 events? Interesting. There are 2 events. Way of the Truth Seeker. Defeat invasion boss up to level 130. Huh. Wait a second. There's no boss fight on here. There's no boss fight. Oh, yeah, there it is. Defeat invasion boss level 300. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Cool. Well, that's a bummer. That means that the Folio Soulstones are going to be harder to get. That sucks. Sure. Why not? Why not? Okay. Sure. Whatever. Are we on 160? Are we on the 160? Yeah, we're on the 160. All right. My dog's doing something upstairs. I don't know what. Slow. Going too slow. Dang. I'm not even going to break 200 million damage. Should probably play this on manual mode. Whatevs. Whatevs. Sounded like she was choking. She's fine, though. She's fine, though. Cool. Collect all. Collect all. Now I'm kind of torn, though, because, like, I should be spinning the Astral Seer, but, I mean, I guess so. I guess I should take advantage of the piggy bank and everything. Jeez. Yeah, Laura's a great hero. Even at 3 stars. Dorian. I need gold. I need to go get some gold. Yeah. I think I've got a bunch of Titan Soulstone chests. What do I have in my inventory? Not that much. Dang. I don't have anything in here. The Affections box, those are all Soulstones. Ugh. Well, Ashton stayed home from school today, so I think he's upstairs playing with her. Which is fine. It's fine. I've got a full Ascension to Asgard guide. Yeah, over on the blog, HeroWarsCentral.com, I got a full Ascension to Asgard guide. My thoughts on this event are pretty straightforward. Because this is a resource management game, I feel that you should only be leveling up your Ascension heroes, your Ascension glyphs. I feel like you should only be leveling those up during an event that you can take advantage of that activity. However, Ascension to Asgard only has 30. You only need to level up Ascension glyphs 30 times. So, you know, you want to make sure you have at least that much in your inventory to use. And anything beyond that, you're probably safe spending. There are a couple of events that, you know, it does matter as well. But generally speaking, this event's bad. This event is really, really bad. The return on investment, if you 100% complete the event, including buying 75,000 emeralds and spending 100,000 emeralds, the return on investment's only about 32%. And every single one of the rewards, with the exception of the buy emeralds and the seeds, back out. And the seeds, 100% of the rewards are random. So this is one of the worst events in Hero Wars. One of the worst, by far. Now you can kind of pick with the wish crystals and the wish insignia which one you want. Do you want crystals or insignia? But this event is no good. This event is, it's just not a good event. It just, don't buy emeralds. Like if you bought them now, it would be effectively a ×4 emerald sale. So that's something. I wouldn't recommend buying emeralds. You know, spending 12,000 energy today, I guess. You know what I mean? The guild raid battle is free. The unlocking the Ascension glyphs you should have saved up. On the blog, like I mentioned, I actually have my recommendations for each task. Right here. Getting the City of Asgard bosses completed. Spend 500 emeralds only. Okay, 500 emeralds only, and only doing 6 to 12 Astral Seer spins. All right, 6 to 12 Astral Seer spins. Anything above 12, the ROI on the wheel drops dramatically until you get to the 100x. All right, I don't like this event at all. I really don't. I don't. The only saving grace during this instance of the event is the stacking of the piggy bank with the spend emeralds task here, right? You get a little bit of a refund here on the spend emeralds task. You're also getting the 20% back from the piggy bank. That's the only reason why this time it's worth investing in it all. Ascension Asgard is one of the worst events. One of the worst events. It's just bad. It's bad. Yeah. Blog post linked in the description. Anyway, let's keep leveling up our Dorian. Got to get those 30 upgrades. I got a little bit of cash to spend now. Woo woo. It's going fast. Haters will say that I'm trying to win Tournament of Power. And there we go. There we go. I'm out of money again. I'm out of money again. Is that enough? It's not enough. I'm short 7. Dang, okay. Yep, John, that's how it's going to be. Everybody in the chat, everybody in Facebook, everybody on Discord that's like, oh, it's a great event because I only had to spend this much and I'm in first place. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. Like you're not going to win. The only reason why you're winning is because people have not jumped into it yet. That's the only reason. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start leveling up my Dante. Because this game is stupid. I'm so jaded right now, guys. Like, I'm so jaded about Hero Wars right now. Like, just absolutely disappointed in the game as a whole. Oh, I guess I'm stuck there, huh? Whatever. I think Peach is great in a Chaos lineup. I think it's the best place for her. Well, it's not. I'm not gonna not play Hero Wars, Vincent. But yeah, I mean, if the price is right, then yeah, we'll be playing that game too. Play them both. Play them both. Oh, I got to build another one. Sure. Yay. Oh, I'm out of cash. Man, this game. What else am I playing? I mean, I play a lot of games. I don't show them all on YouTube. You got a lot of resources saved up. Yeah. All I'm doing here, doing this event right now, all I'm doing here is stressing out the people that are ahead of me, and they're going to end up spending more because of me. Which is not a great feeling, to be honest with you. It's not. Cool, I can level up my Dante's Ascension now. Woo. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I think that should do it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Scott K, that's funny. I didn't notice that, but yeah. Screwed you on TikTok today? Hans, I haven't looked at their. I mean, I haven't looked at their financials since the last report. I don't think we're due for. It's like April, right? We won't get. We don't get the Q1 financial report until like April, I think. Yeah. See, I didn't even move. I didn't even move. Who cares? I'm still in 6th place. 170K. All right, so we're at 170K. Like, this is why nobody wins playing this game. All right, we're going to go ahead and make the first half of this video right now live together during this live stream. Tom is 2,000 power level ahead of Francis, who is 4,000 power level ahead of Babadook, who is 4,000 power level ahead of who is 6,000 power level ahead of Myth Randir. Right? Comfortable lead in the top 5. How much do you think the first place team is going to have? And will it be one of these 5 players? We'll be back in 10 hours to finish this video. I bet Tom's feeling pretty good. Actually, he's probably not. Only ahead 2K. Tom is not feeling good right now. Tom is just there. He doesn't want to go. He has the materials to spend. Tom does. But he's not going to go any further because he doesn't have to. He's going to just check in on it every now and then. He's just going to check in on it every little bit, every now and then. The first 3 have Avatar for 1. Oh, so these 3 won the Tournament of Power. You're right. You're right. Look at that matchmaking, guys. Look at that matchmaking. 3 winners in the same. Wow, that's crazy. How about that? Any other winners in the chat? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Interesting observation there, SSGSD. Interesting observation. Yeah. Huh. How about that? How about that? Yeah, we'll complete this video in 10 hours. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. It's not going to be me, guys. It's definitely not going to be me. And it shouldn't be you either. Okay, let's see. I think I can actually level up the Tree of Wisdom. 167. Ooh, wait a second. I can finish the Mage Branch? Do I finish the Mage Branch? Do I finish the Mage Branch? Or do I jump up 10 levels or 5 levels on one of these other branches? Like, I could do both of these. I could do this one and this one. Ooh, that's a lot of power level. That's a lot of power level. I should do the Mage. It's such a small power. Like, this 150 seeds is only giving my mages 3k magic attack. Casual Credit Gaming, yes it does. Yes it does. Which makes me want to wait until tomorrow. Makes me want to wait until tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to wait until tomorrow. I'm going to wait until tomorrow. I'm just going to wait. I don't want this to count towards the Tournament of Power out of spite. I don't want to force Tom and Babadook and RIAA to spend. I don't want them to have to. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll do this tomorrow. We'll do this tomorrow. Top guy showed up out of nowhere this morning. Ah, yeah. Seems likely. Seems likely. 110,000 power level higher. John Barber, crazy. Maxing the Mage Branch. 3k per 1 mage. Yeah, but 3k, like, you can only use 5 mages at a time. And you wouldn't use 5 mages at a time. You'd only use, 1 or 2 mages at a time. Just do it? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Clash of Worlds. I have 2 Titan attacks left. Let's get this done. Altar of Life. Nope. Bastion of Fire. Nope. Gates of Nature. Nope. Aether Prism. I really don't have the team for any of these. Oh, what about Moon Temple? Yeah, I don't really have a team for any of these. Yikes. We got a day and a half. I'll wait a little while, do 2 cleanups. No problem. Do it, you coward. No name calling, Griff. No name calling. Let's beat up our friends. Ooh, a Tristan Aurora team. How exciting. Tristan Aurora. Is this the meta? Way to let the guild down? Nah, I've gotten my, I took out half the hero bridge by myself. They're fine. They're fine. Do I clear that team? What happened here? What happened here? Steven. Wow. No. No, not Isaac versus this team. Steven. Guys, Isaac doesn't really work. Isaac doesn't really work against Polaris. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to clean this up. Ka-chow. We're going to clean this up. Hopefully we don't lose in disgrace. I think we'll be fine. No, we won't. It's whatever. And let's go take a look at the Foundry here. Okay. So we have a triple mage team. Lots of magic damage here. So this is kind of like when you would want to use Isaac, though. Kind of. Yeah. Kark not fast enough. Well, they were charged. The Amira was charged. So, you know, it's not a good situation for anybody. The Amira was charged. But yeah, I think Qingmao probably would have been better. I just like to use Kark more than Qingmao. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to win, you know. We're going to win. We're going to be rank 1 because we always are. Yawn. Yawn. Death by Taco Bell. Alan Voke. Alan, we draw your name a lot. I appreciate the checks that you're sending my way. Keep sending the checks. They're cashing just fine. Let's roll another winner. El Surat. El Surat. Alan is a... You're a web player, right? I think we're going to start drawing names again if people won previously. I think that feels a lot better. There we go. Oh, I wrote it down the wrong. It's their mobile. No. I got those backwards. Not that it matters, because it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, guys. TGIF. This weekend, don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Good luck in the Tournament of Power. Please don't participate. Do your best to not go crazy. Please, please, please. Yeah, stay out of the hospital, stay out of the newspaper, stay out of jail. But if you do find yourself in jail on Monday, establish dominance quickly. Have a safe, happy weekend, guys. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.